Hey Libra, so I'm here to do the general reading for the Pisces full moon. I'm doing this because the Pisces full moon is different full moon than the normal full moon. So usually I'd be saying it's about letting go, it's releasing, and it kind of is, but also the Pisces full moon is about manifesting. So sometimes with this full moon, it is about what we need to let go in order for what's going to take its place. So it's not about just the release and letting go of, it's about like kind of moving things out for things to allow to begin, if you get what I mean. It is an emotional moon, so it could be emotions, you know, that type of thing, but take it as it resonates. So I'm using the Psychic Oracle deck for this reading. I'll be clarifying with the Lightseers Tarot. So let's have a look for Libra for the Pisces full moon. So we have the sacral chakra. So the sacral chakra is around the womb, the sexual organs. It deals with relationships, children, parents, you know, that kind of like karmic, generational type of energy. It's also about creativity and ideas. So it is a good time to get creative, Libra. So what's crossing that is the solar plexus. So your solar plexus is your gut instinct, you know, and this is our alarm center, but it's also our basic decision maker, because we know instantly here whether it's a yes or a no, but sometimes this doesn't agree and this doesn't agree. So you could be coming up to a point, it is a 3 and a 2, which is a 5, so major changes, but you could be coming up to a point where you've got to make that decision in going forward. So why is this coming around now for my Libras? Light, which is the sun. It's about going forward towards the happy outcomes, you know, the happy outcomes that you deserve and that you really, really want. It's happiness with the sun being there. Some of my Libras could be thinking about children, you know, future prospects of children, bringing another child into the world, you know, that type of thing. Or we could be going back to your childhood. So in the recent past for my Libras, we've got partnerships and alliances. Some of the Libras could definitely be, you know, like pregnant or thinking about going forward, or may have just had a baby. You know, we've got the boy and the girl type energy there. We've got the masculine and the feminine. But it is about partnerships and alliances. So this moon is bringing up energies about whether you need to get creative in relationships. But it's also about like helping each other and helping the people that are around you. You know, they're not holding hands. They're actually giving each other a pull, you know, to pull them out of something or pull them towards something. So at present, yeah, we've got memories of love. So I do feel like it's about letting go of certain things with love. You know, whether it be parents, whether it be grandparents, children, you know, that type of energy with memories of love. And it is also about memories and issues regarding the past, your childhood. And I keep wanting to go towards like childhood, people from the past. So going forward for my Libras, we've got that sacrifice energy. But the sacrifice energy is like sometimes we can tread water for too long. We get too tired. It needs to get to that point where we're ready to sacrifice it. You know, she's sacrificed it, but at the same time, it's not like she's feeling the grief or the hurt. She's kind of sacrificing all that, and she's being rejuvenated, you know, with all the colours of the light going in. It's almost like, you know, when you put like a crystal or a piece of glass in front of the sun and it kind of lets out rainbows, that type of energy. Some of my Libras maybe look for rainbows. Well, you don't feel like you have to look for rainbows. I feel like you're going to see rainbows. Could be significant. Your power is the Ace of Pentacles. You know, it's prosperity begins. And it's about, I'm definitely getting fertility. That won't be for everybody, you know, but I am keep getting this like fertility energy, this like kind of egg being sown, you know, that type of energy. But the Ace of Pentacles is about stability, security. It can be being secure and steady in finances. You may have Earth in your chart, or you may be dealing with an Earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. But it's about nurturing something. So your power is to nurture something new and grow something new. You know, I like to see the trees, because the trees to me are the tree of life. So every experience is a new branch on your tree, and the new experiences bring in new emotions, new people, new adventures, and they're like the leaves and the smaller twigs, you know, that type of thing. So it's all about growing your own tree of life. So the outside influence for Libra. So we've got stand your ground. There may have been some kind of arguments in the recent past. With it being an outside influence, maybe you're feeling defensive or somebody else has been feeling defensive. Maybe it's like I wanted to say batten the hatches then, but I don't know what that means. I know I've heard it before, but I'm going to have to like kind of look at what it means. So take it as it resonates, or maybe look it up yourself. I will be looking it up after this reading, batten the hatches. But standing your ground is about feeling defensive, feeling like there's a need to kind of argue your place and your opinion. And to me, it's like letting go of the defences, like kind of sacrificing that. Because in the hearts, we've got the universe, which is the world card. You know, you're ready for that new start. You're ready for that world to open up to that new start. And your outcome, we've got temptation, which is the devil card, which is Capricorn. Capricorn could be significant. I'm going to clarify in many ways to see why that's there. But sometimes we need a little bit of devil energy in the tarot to make us, you know, go things a bit more passionate. You know, it brings that type of energy out. So I'm going to have a look. So tell me about the sacral chakra. Ace of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy on top of the sacral chakra. So love is the heart of the matter again. And we are under, you know, the Pisces full moon. So, you know, it's about unconditional love for yourself, unconditional love for those around you. What's challenging that is we've got the Tower card, Scorpio energy. So the challenge could be that you're feeling like you're going through a tower. There could have actually been a loss of somebody, you know, a member of the family, that type of thing. I send all my love if you're going through that, if you've been going through grief. The tower is that it feels like everything has fallen to pieces. So I'm getting major loss. But going forward, we've got that sacrifice energy. I feel like it's helping you release. On top of the sun, we've got the hangman. So in order to get to the brighter days, yeah, there is a short delay, but while she hangs herself upside down, she can see things from a different perspective. You know, it's that light bulb moment, that ha-ha moment. So I do feel like there's an element in this reading of you kind of like sitting back and reminiscing on things and thinking things through more clearly in what happened and, you know, how it's going to go forward. So partnerships and alliances, we've got the Two of Wands. So you could be feeling at a distance from someone you love. You could have distanced yourself. You may be feeling that distance. And yeah, the Hierophant, it's the divinely guided card, Taurus there. But the Hierophant is usually commitments, you know, that type of thing. And we've got the Page of Wands, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. So you may have that in your chart, or you may be dealing with a fire sign. But this commitment, you could have been committed to a fire sign, or committed to a new start, because the Page of Wands brings in like news of exciting new adventures. So what's happening at the present? We've got the memories of love, the Six of Swords. So on top of the memories of love, which is the Six of Cups, you've got the Six of Swords. So going from them stormy waters to smoother waters, and the crows are her lessons, you know, and the crows are actually pulling her forward now. So it's about going forward with the lessons from the past, but we can move forward with them. So I want to know about the sacrifice. We've got the Nine of Wands. See, the wounded warrior. It's about, the wounded warrior is about always getting back up and fighting your corner when you need to. You know, she never like kind of just gives up. She never gives up. And I feel like you're seeing something in the sense of maybe you've had to defend, or you felt like you've been defensive for a while, and maybe it's time to stop fighting. Maybe it's time to stop fighting the emotions and the people that are around this. Yeah, we've got the Chariot, positive movement forward, sign of Cancer. The Chariot is about making them decisions in order to positively move forward. So I do feel like it's about kind of moving forward without the hurt. You know, we're allowed to heal, and you're allowed to take all the time in the world to heal, but don't stay there for too long. You know, you don't want to spend all your life healing from things. You want to live life, because your power is the Six of Cups. There's definitely a childlike energy in this. It could be between you and a parent, you and your own child, you and your childhood, people from the past. And we've got the Three of Pentacles, teamwork makes the dream work, and that's on top of stand your ground. Work with people, you know, allow your boundaries to come down, not boundaries, but your walls to come down enough to work with the people that are around you. Because we've got the Hermit, Virgo energy. We're in Virgo now, but the Hermit goes inside his cave in order to find his light again. And I feel like that's what you're doing. There's a major healing here. Yeah, judgment. So I do feel like you're coming out on top, and it's about how making that judgment call. Yes, that happened to me. Yes, I went through that, but it's not gonna I'm not going to be a victim to it anymore. It's not going to be the shackles around my ankles anymore. You know, I've been through it. and I've come out stronger. You know, so the judgment energy is about you making those decisions. So I want to look at this devil energy, this temptation energy, the sun. So I'm not getting anything negative from the devil card. What I'm getting with the sun and the devil card is something more passionate to kind of put yourself into. Tell me about the temptation card with the sun. The strength. You know, so don't be scared of like putting boundaries up and things. The star, because that's what brings blessings in. Aquarius energy there, could be dealing with Aquarius, but I think that's the blessing. You know, I feel like you're beating your own demons. Queen of Wands, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries energy, but I feel like you're finding your magic again. I feel like this is all about you and your magic, and I really do feel like you are beating your own demons this time round. So I'll leave you there with lots of love, and I'll be back next week to the love readings. Okay, bye.